So what I think about Brian Mcknight saying that artists aren't being taken advantage of. They know what they're signing. They know what they're doing. What do I think about what he's saying? Yeah, today I would say definitely. If you came around back in the day, you might have been more naive. But if you come out in the last 15, 20 years, you got no excuse to even be signing with no label. For one thing, there aren't really any majors anymore. And second of all, if you can stream and you can tour and you can, move your music from in-house or, Cash Apps or PayPals or something, you don't need the industry no more. So why are you signing a deal? Why are you signing a 360 deal where you give up your merch too? If you're touring and you give them making merch, why would you do that? So Brian McKnight is right. You're just signing your life away. You're welcoming to be locked up on the plantation because there's no reason why you should ever sign a recording deal today. You know, artists have to understand that they know what they're getting into. You want this distribution, you want this marketing, you want this fame, you want this camera. Well, you're going to have to give up something. And what's going to happen is that take a cat like a Brian McKnight who can play different styles, music, etc. He had to play go along, get along to get played because he couldn't just come out and just do this thing or that thing. He had to compromise. It's part of the game. It's very compromising. There are a lot of people that can play instruments and sing and can write, but what the industry wants is cookie cutter. They want you to be manipulated by what they want. So they have a design of what they want. You'd be surprised at how people play and sing and stuff. I remember one time I saw Whitney Houston behind the piano playing and Tony Braxton on piano playing, and Braxton could rap. You'll never get that on record because they want it to be a certain way. It's an industry. And when you work in an industry, they expect you to kind of fold and mold and do what they want. So they give you money, they pimp you, they work your corner, and this is what they expect you to do. And this goes with the rappers too, country artists, blues, jazz. They all put you in a box. If they can put you in a box, they put you in a box. That's what they expect. So when you hear people talking about how these labels getting over on them, where you been the last 15, 20 years? You no longer have to depend on no MTV or no BET. You can watch, you can stream. Now the hustle with streaming is that's one of the worst rackets ever. But again, if you know how to tour and you've got you some merch and you can build your nest, you never need the industry no more. You don't need it. So why are you getting a hustle? But you know what you sign up for. He's exactly